Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Dead by Daylight. Today we're gonna be I haven't posted a couple in like a month, and I am sorry. So if you guys don't know, my PC's been having issues running, and I have to like try to fix solve patch problems. So my PC's dying basically. What I'm saying. So I'm kinda pooped out with in general. So today I thought I would do a different discussion today. Now I want to do like a discussion thing because Scott, John, and a couple other people like doing discussions, and I want to do a discussion myself, which is the expectation of killers. Because I'm kind of sick of the people out there who call me tryhard when how I play. When you guys need to understand something that not all killers are, trying to win. Now we're gonna play some Ghostface games because I'm kind of in the mood for Ghostface. And I know my friend wants me to do Blake gameplay, but that would require me plugging my mouse, and then my mouse isn't really like good because my new mouse that I bought recently broke. So now I gotta go and use my old mouse. And my old mouse isn't very good. So I prefer using my controller at the moment. So I don't really play much Overwatch because of my controller being retarded. Or my mouse, sorry. So yeah, we're gonna do some Ghostface because Ghostface. So we'll see how this goes. I know there's survived friends a lot in the meta, but I'm gonna try a different build today just for fun. Because why not? We're doing a whole build around this. I call it Insta Ghost. We're running everything that makes me insta down. I know Ghostface has a power, so that's why I'm putting on barbecue instead of another one. Because I know Ghostface has a power that does that. But we're trying to abuse the fact that I can insta down a lot. Now this is just a meme build. I'm not actually like tryharding to win. So now should I wear the full prestige? Or should I wear the icy blue? Let me know in the comments if you guys prefer this one. Or do you guys want me to use prestige? I don't know. I like the prestige. Because prestige. But I just have this one. Which, why would I wear this? I'm literally a bright white. So, no thank you. So, again, we're just gonna do a meme build today. I'm gonna try my bet. Like, this is more like, this is a stronger meme build. Because it's, insta down on almost everything. But, oh wait, I'm gonna try running an ultra. I've never ran this ultra before, and I wanna try it out. Because I feel like this add-on's gonna be super good with one of the add-ons. This. Guys, these two add-ons will cancel each other out, basically. I'm basically canceling out the Ultra Rare's down effect. So I have better leaning, and I have the same, like, stalking people. So I'm gonna see how this, like, add-on combo affects each other, so I'm gonna try this out. We're gonna run an Ultra Rare. An Ultra Rare, which I don't run, by the way. Just for the record, I'm not a big fan of running Ultra Rares because, again, I don't like running add-ons. And when the add-ons I do run are like usually common add-ons. So I'm not a big fan of running add-ons, but I'm gonna run the add-ons for the build. It's for the build. You know what I mean? I could run the add-ons that make the expose last longer, but I usually don't have an issue like getting the expose off in the first place. So and usually I run power recovery, which is like I'm gonna try running the ultra without that and just go for we're gonna run shoot ped, which is like the power recovery add-on. No, I'm gonna actually try I want to try the add-on that with not leaning, and I just want to see how fast it is compared to like the normal common that I run half the time. Okay, Ace. Well, good thing I'm running literally an all insta-down build. Good, nice med kits you got there. It'd be a shame if, you know, I'm running an insta-down, so it doesn't matter if you're healthy or not. Again, so we're gonna try to get Devour Hope to work. Again, I don't run Devour, so this will be very interesting. So I'm not suspecting Devour to last very long. Oh, never mind. They burnt the game out. I think Devour might last for the entire game. I'm not really surprised they burnt the game out. Which is actually good for me, because I'm playing Ghost, so... Ghostface is one of the best stealth abilities in the game, so... And game map is a map that really benefits stealth killers. However, it is not... It's also kind of palette filled, so it's... I think the map is better for killers that are anti-chase now, like Pyramid... Like, I think it's really good for, like, Pyramid Head, and... Since the palettes are super safe, Pyramid Head's, like, one of the best characters on this map, just because it's small, and their palettes are super safe, so... His chasing power, which is designed for, like, the maps that are, like, palette filled, and they're, like, super safe palettes, Pyramid Head can shut down, so... But I'm gonna try to, like, people always call, like, I get called tryhard a lot when I play Ghost, but it's like, I don't know what else you want me to do. Like, I'm playing at red ranks. Like, I get these teams all the time calling me tryhard, but, like, with, like, no ed and shit, I'm like, first off, you're the ones who are running 4 DS for deadhards. So, like, I don't know what else you want from me. And two, I'm playing as respectable as possible by not tunneling and not camping. I'm literally going after other people, going out of my way to go after other people, because that's kind of just how I play. I try to make the game as fun as possible for everyone. Like, I'll even leave people who are dead on hook just to go after people who aren't dead on hook. Just because, like, I kind of want everyone to have everyone hooked twice before I start killing, because that's kind of my general playstyle, but I do it more because I want the game to be fun. My totems are not in good spots. But we'll see. Okay, they did an entire gen. I'm running Devour, so it's like... Devour is a perk that's you're gonna be more playing for late game. Because that's kind of the point of Devour. Now we just walk away. Got one bunny to do. I did not mean to stalk him fully, honestly. I think these people have spine chill too. They run the game out with Spine Chill because they know that they're all like. I can't really do much because they're all like. They're insta down. I don't know why you're going back on that dude. I'll hook you again because your teammates are hiding. So if they're just gonna hide, then I'm gonna go after you. Like this, that's called force tunneling. That's not me actually tunneling. That's called force tunneling. They aren't taking aggro. So. I'm forced tunneling because the fact is they're not. I didn't realize that was breakdown. Okay, I got it. Of course, I knew exactly where my bar is because this guy has a map and he's cleansing all my doors. I just want to use Devour Hope, dude. No, I don't even need to M1 you. What is M1 you? This sad dude, I'm gonna get to use my Devour. Virus is a good perk too, I don't even get to use it. Cause you know, maps. By the way, you should never use Devour Hope if they have a map, but... I did it. Took the risk. And they're doing the whole I'm gonna do Gentle Ninja trap. I mean I can because Good job, Ace. Nice job, dude. 10 out of 10. Where's yet unbreakable DS, dude? Hey guys, I'm doing a generator. I'm tunneling. It's like he's the one who went back on the gen, and I just used my stock ability and stalked him. Like, I freaking hate. Alright, so for the next build, I guess we'll. Since people are doing the quest for the totem, I'm gonna run Haunted Grounds because Haunted Grounds is a good bait for it. I'm gonna run Nurse's Calling, and we're on Bloodwarden. Now, I'm not running Nurses because I know how Nurses is as a perk. It really never works when you don't run Zombie Butcher or in general, so we're just not gonna run it. I want to try the Undying combo. Because Undying will respawn once. So, like, it respawns the totem once when you cleanse the... Like, if you cleanse the Haunted Grounds, it will respawn the Haunted Grounds because it counts as another totem. Like, it counts as breaking the original hex, so it will respawn it. So we're gonna try Haunted Grounds with it, to try to get, like, 2 uses out of it. And we are on Bloodwarden with it, to try to act like an endgame build. Now, I want to try the Ultra Rare. I'm just curious on how this Ultra Rare works. Again, I'm not a Ghostface made by any means, but I do play him, so. But I like the fact that they burnt the game map and they still lost 3 people. And I'm not even I'm running all insta down perks that literally just insta down, and I don't even get to use my devour. Bruh, I hate the fact that you don't get to use, like, devour just breaks in like 2 seconds. Maybe I should have just brought a Mori. If I really wanted to see the Mori, I should have just brought a Mori, but I don't like bringing Moris. Because I usually never use them. Unless I want to be a douchebag and just tunnel, but again, I don't like tunneling, so. But, yeah. But the fact that they burnt the game map and they still lost. It's like every area they ran to was the area they basically. The pallet that they left, like the pallet that they ran to was the pallet that was already gone because they used it earlier. Which worked in my favor. Because I was able to instant out. By the way, the reason why I left that, I waited for that Jeff to go back on a gen so I could instant out him again. By the way, that was called force settling. The fact that no one else is, like, they're all hiding, that means that I basically should go after the Jeff because there's no one else to go for. He's the only person I see. The other person just freaking hid. And that's not good. You should never hide as a team, especially when someone just got unhooked. Because the killer can technically just go tunnel and you can't do anything. Especially if that person doesn't have DS, you're kind of screwed. There's tunneling and there's force tunneling. Force tunneling is when you have no one else is seen and the killer just sees the guy who's already on the hook. But there's not much the guy can do. But you see how, like, when they get unhooked, I go after the guy who rescued? That's not tunneling. This map isn't very good for Ghostface, but my game is lagging. I don't know if you guys saw that. Thanks. Haunted ground value, baby. And Undying respawn my hex totem. Okay. So now, yeah, I got another Undying hex haunted grounds because that's still lit. So that Fang thing will think it's not Undying. So they think it's another hex, which means it's gonna be another one. Or haunted grounds. That's 2 downs in like 2 seconds. Anyone runs in this open. Let me see if I can get a grab. I'm 99. See, what I'm doing is protecting that hex to make people think that's an actual, like, hex, like, that Fang thinks it's a hex turn I want. So I'm baiting her into cleansing that. I eventually want them to cleanse it, but not right now. I'm trying to, like, do something different to try to, like, bait kill it, like the survivor, basically. Nope. Buddy. You just got exposed and you sit on the gym. Because now that Fang is gonna go cleanse that, and then I can go after Mia. And going is going for the save, and then she's gonna get on the ground. Which keeps the snowball rolling. I told you it was going to happen. I'm a freaking Ghostface man, dude. Just, buddy, if anyone ever questions says I'm not a fucking Ghostface man, I literally know exactly what people are gonna do before they do it. Yeah, I love Ghostface, man. It was good. Oh, it took so long to start, dude. Oh, she actually ran away. Smart cookie. Yeah, I was going to say, you know I'm right here, right? Like, I was hoping you wouldn't realize that I was right here. Anyway. There's one person that I'm not... I got that undying value, baby. I can teabag too, buddy. I'm literally Ghostface. Teabag the one killer who can teabag you back. Yes. Perfect. There's no fault in my plan. She's not looking behind her, so I can pull this off. What I did there is called crouching. A lot of Ghostfaces don't really take advantage of that, but it's actually a really good tactic. I was looking on the ground because I kind of feel bad, but... I shouldn't get rid of this hook, so hopefully she doesn't kill herself with this hook. I just want to hook her up here. That way I have a vantage point. And then I want mid. I got Megon. But that thing's cute. I like the fact that she teabagged and she still died. She teabagged on a safe time, she still got it. I love this fucking shoe thing and I'm loving it. So handy. Getting her power quicker is just good. I don't see them. That was perfect. I got 2 people 99 plus her. That's what I wanted. It's everyone's voice. I think. No, I think Fang needs one more hook. Because I just had Mia on, which means I think Fang needs one more. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be 3, which means that Fang I need to hold one more time. Means I need to find the Fang. I'm a very good Ghostface. See how high up people 99 for later in the match? So I can just like snowball map pressure. Oh, you're such a cutie. Come here. Go ahead. He's just adorable. A lot of people don't take advantage of the fact that you can just crouch. They're like, you can crouch under stuff. So like on these tiles that are like these tiles, like they're so small, you can do like some fancy mind games with it and go, hiya! Cause you barely slow, like you slow down a bit, but it's not like that notice. Like you're basically like 110. I think you're like 110 when you crouch. Which I don't know why Piggy isn't 110 when she crouches. But I'm not questioning that. I love this. Am I done? I don't want to cover it because it's just like... Alright. GG's. Again, they are memeing and very adorable. I killed the Claudette because I hate Claudette. Especially that type of Claudette who has self-care and hides in a corner. And self-care. I hate Claudettes, dude. One of them had distortion. Wonder why I wasn't seeing them barbecue. Yeah, there you go. I actually got Haunted Grounds value, baby. Haunted Grounds, Undying is actually not a bad combo. Again, I'm not a Ghostface main by any means, but I do play him quite a bit on my off time, so let me know in the comments, like, I'm gonna end the video here with 2 games, but let me know if I'm a good Ghostface or not. I really don't know if I'm doing well or not. Like, I know I killed them, but I don't know if I'm doing things right with Ghost, or am I, like, playing him wrong. I don't know. If you guys are Ghostface mains, let me know, and, you know, if are Ghostface mains, let me know how I'm doing. My last ever video I did on Ghost was, like, Whispers on Ghost, which is, like, the video with, like, Whispers being OP or not on Ghost, because Ghostface is really good with Whispers because it's, like, playstyle, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing, like, just getting lucky with the survivors I'm playing against, or am I actually, like, doing good at Ghost? I don't know. I know that I had a lot of snowball pressure in the middle, and I kind of know what I'm doing with, like, putting pressure, because I play a lot of killers. And I kind of know what general people's directions are half the time, so, like, I kind of have a sense of direction. I mean, you have to admit, though, me calling out exactly when Fang was going to punch that totem, and I knew exactly the fact that I was able to force Haunted Grounds again. They never suspect Undying with Haunted. Haunted is so strong with that, because it's like a 2-minute Noed basically in the middle of the match. Like it probably creates more map pressure than any game, especially with a killer like Ghost who's like stealth based. Dude, I have to try that on Wraith. I want to try that on Wraith once Wraith gets his buff. I'm trying Undying haunted grounds on Wraith. Oh my lord. You know, I'm putting it on now so I have the build ready, because I'm gonna try it. That is so broken. It's so good. I'm a combo. I love it. I've been waiting for a combo like this for a long time. I know Undying was insane with Haunted, because back in the when Haunted Undying used to cleanse every time, you would get like 400 grounds off. Like you would get at least 3 haunted grounds a match. If Undying didn't break first. If it was haunted grounds, usually it would happen where you would get at least like 2 to 3 haunted grounds every game. It was insane. Because you get 3 minutes of exposed for the entire match. It was like 3 tier 3s of buyers. I'm gonna try this combo on Wraith. When Wraith gets his buff, because I want to try it, dude. Dude, that's hilarious. I love it. Well, let me know, man. Like, the thing is, I don't play a lot of Ghostface. Like, I know I'm running ultra rares and that, but like, again, I don't play as much Ghostface as like other players do. Like, I'm not like a big Ghost. I mean, I do play Ghostface, but it's like it's not like I play him a whole lot. Like, I play him, you know, every once in a while for like just having fun. Although I've been having a lot more fun with him recently because I just like his self power. Again, I'm not a Ghostface main, so I don't know if I'm playing him like correctly as a Ghostface player. I just kind of like understand how he played, like what his triangle playstyle you're supposed to try to play him. But I don't know exactly if I'm doing it right. Let me know. I don't know if it's just the survivors I'm playing against. Maybe they're just not like up to par with Ghost, or it's just maybe I'm just that good at Ghost. I don't know. Because I don't want to like say that I'm like the best Ghostface player, because again, I don't play him very often, and two, I don't want to be like I'm the best killer in the world who can do well with every killer. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I just don't really like. I know that I'm doing good in the games, but again, I don't really know if it's just the survivors I'm playing against, or is it me actually being good at Ghost. I don't know. Because again, I play Ghost to have fun. I play this game to have fun, so like, I don't know if I'm actually like playing efficiently or not with Ghost, or if I'm like playing like, because again, yes, I've dealt with good survivors as Ghostface before, so it's not like I just don't know if I'm like when I should be using his like. My biggest problem with him is I don't know when just to go M1 and when to stalk, because I like stalking a lot because just in general because the insta down, plus like I know how to do angles to like survivors won't see me. But like I don't know exactly when to just go for that angle and when just to go up to the jet and just M1 them. Like off it, or just like in general get that free hit. I don't know. I don't know like exactly when to do that. That's one of the things I want to learn about Ghost. I'm learning Ghost every day, so it's like, you know, I'm starting to learn a thing or two about him and like learning him. A lot of people say he's overpowered, but I don't really think he is. He's just one of those killers that like if you're good at killer, he's pretty much like one of the most versatile stealth killers in the game by if you're good at the game. Because like he's able to create the snowball pressure that most killers need. Like especially with the exposed. Like you're able to just like immediately gain people to like you're basically able to create snowball pressure on their own. So you're able to just like snowball, which is like his ability to like snowball map pressure allows him to just snowball like nope tomorrow. So like you saw there that I don't have any anti-gen perks, and I literally just killed him on the largest map in the game. And actually like dealt with a large map. But I don't know, that's just the survivors I'm playing against. They were being efficient, so they're not doing too bad. They didn't do that bad. again, they're just on Ormond. Ormond's palettes got like reworked to be way more unsafe, which is a good thing. And there's only a couple palettes that are like actually like safe. And they were just in that in the map where it's like all of them are like kind of unsafe. Which is like I think I know what they're trying to do is they're trying to have unsafe palettes next to safe palettes. So like you're supposed to bloodlust through them on the unsafe palette, and then you try to run to that palette and, you know, basically get there and use that safe palette to get away from the bloodlust after wasting the killer's time. But that would be a lot more efficient if they just had windows. That same idea would be better with windows. Because windows are more playable for the survivor to actually like loot the killer. So, but I don't know. Again, this is the build one more time. If you guys really want to like, where the add-on combo is running. If you guys really want to use this build is kind of fun. Now, the Blood Warden is the only perk that's kind of off on this build, but I'm personally a fan of Blood Warden, as I'm one of those killers who really likes the perk. I just like the perk. I've always, I don't know why, but ever since Blood Warden came out, like, when Freddy first came out with Blood Warden, I was fucking so excited for this perk, and then I ran it, and I literally, there was a time period where I ran it on every single killer, on every single build, because it was just, it's like barbecue, it's like just addicting to me. It was addicted. I was kind of addicted to the perk, because I really love the perk. It's just like Iron Will now. I'm very addicted to Iron Will, because Iron Will is just like so good of a perk. Like, it's not like the greatest perk, but it just helps a lot. It helps a lot when you're injured half the time, which is like my playstyle where I just don't heal. Because I like loot, like I like being pressured of having to loot properly, which pushes me to be like better at Survivor, so you know what I mean. So I benefit there's a lot who are on Xenophobia, by the way. So but I don't know. I ran Blood Warden a long time ago, and then I started like putting it in my builds again because it's like it's a fun perk. It's not as good as it used to be because people actually know it exists and people can just 99 the gates. But Blood Warden in general is a fun perk. I really enjoy this perk being a perk because it's like it's one of the few perks in the game that can change a game. Like, it's a one-time use perk, but this perk is very powerful when you do get it to work. A lot of people say this perk is like the strongest killer perk in the game, which is not true because it has tons of counterplay. Just leave, idiot. If you just leave, the Blood Warden literally does nothing. And if you just 99 the gates and wait for the killer to not have any downs, or he kills someone on hook first, then Blood Warden won't activate. So this perk is useless. Or this just don't. If you don't get to endgame, then this perk's useless. So yeah, this perk is very reliant on the fact that survivors stay in the exit and they teabag, or in general they stay in the match. And even then, it's only a minute. It's not that long. And yes, you can say the endgame class, but if you see a killer slug the survivor, they have Blood Warden, and you should leave. Because again, I'm smart. I know exactly how Blood Warden works. So, if I see a killer slugging me on the ground when the exit gates are open, I literally will just call it out. I'm like, oh, Blood Warden, leave. And I usually just get the crap out because I know what's coming. Because, again, I'm smart. Again, Blood Warden is not that strong. It does have the situation. There are situations where Blood Warden becomes, like, one of the best perks in the game, but it's very situational, and it's an endgame perk. So, like, it's even more situational because it's endgame. And if you don't get to endgame, you don't get to activate it. It's really a waste of a perk slot. Like, I could have ran any other perk that last game and have another perk here, like Nurse's Calling or, like, maybe Agitation, to, like, you know, it would benefit a lot more than having Blood Warden that didn't activate or even get used. The perk light up at the end because I let them go. But I knew that the game didn't even get to endgame. I let them go because I felt bad. Plus, I'm a nice guy. I'm one of those killers who really does not care about my rank. I've been rank 1 every season. So I don't care about my rank. I try to just D-rank and not care. I basically say, screw everyone, I'm just going back to rank 20 because I don't care. Probably because of queue times, like, because I play in the morning mostly. I do play at night occasionally for fun, but I usually play in the morning, and you know how long it takes to find a killer game in the morning? I don't know, about half an hour queue time. So yeah, it's not really fun waiting half an hour for a game. So I usually don't play killer unless it's at night. Which then everyone's playing Survive Friends, so I have to run tryhard builds. Or like, so I ran this build. You see, the last game before was more of a meme build with Devour Noid. Just basically everything about instant downing. But then I ran this build, which is like more of a... Honestly, this could be a meta Ghostface build. Let's be honest. Like I'm trying to promote builds that are more like unmeta, but fun at the same time. Like, I want different builds that aren't fucking meta. Like, I don't want the Pop Goes the Weasel Corrupt every game or Rune Undying. I want like new perks. Like, I want new perk combos, new like meta builds that are fun, unique, and this build is pretty good for that. Because you got Haunted Grounds Undying to basically like, if people start cleansing your totems, you can snowball. I know this might not activate, but here's a big brain move. Let's say you down someone next to your totem. You just hook them next to the totem. I guarantee it, someone's gonna see it. And they're gonna cleanse it. And then you're gonna get Undying value anyway. Plus, Undying adds that extra ore reading on top of it. So it's like, it's not even that bad. And then you just got Blood Warden for that nice little endgame surprise. Where if you get to the end game point and you can get it to work, you can get some extra kills with it. Especially if maybe if they cleanse one of your haunted grounds into the end, and then you have no basically it's a no-head for a minute, and then you literally just instant down people with Blood Warden because of the expose. They open the exit gates and you hook, and then boom, Blood Warden. So like, I don't know, this build is meant to have fun. So if you guys really want to take the build, go ahead. I don't know if this is my build or not. I mean, I see people run these two, and obviously barbecue, but no one really runs Blood Warden. And my idea here is either I create tons of snowball pressure in the mid game, which is exactly what that happened during that game, where I just snowball like nuts with Undying Haunted Grounds, or I barely get any snowballing whatsoever. They gen rush, and then they finally find my totem. They hex Undying, I Haunted Grounds, and then I Blood Warden, and then kill people. Like, my goal is to hook as many people as possible before the end game collapse. If they don't cleanse the Undying in Ruin. Or the Haunted Ground, sorry. So, like, that's my idea. So, it's more like a perk build to try to get Blood Warden to activate, but it also has a backup plan. Like, its main plan is to snowball in the mid game, but it does have a backup plan if it fails. Which is like the general idea of the build. And then obviously we got Ghostface Conte, which makes my, leaning way stronger. Which is the reason why I ran it. And then Shoot Pen, which gives me my power more. Which is like good because it's literally one of his best add-ons. I honestly think it is his best add-on. So, I don't know. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy watching. I'll catch you next time, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, guys. And please leave a like and subscribe. And please send this to your friends. If you guys want to share my content, please do. I'm trying my best to, push out content and give you guys, I'm trying to make videos that are, like, actually, like, I record a lot. All my friends would know this. But I don't really post them a lot because if I don't like the recording, I just throw it out. So, I like this video and I'm definitely going to be posting this. But, any videos in the future, I will try my best to edit. I know some of my old videos I edited kind of weird. That was due to the fact that there was cussing and, I'm trying to keep the, things so I don't get demonetized. And I'm trying to limit my cussing, I guess. To be more PG, considering, again, I don't want to be the PG channel, considering, Dead by Daylight is not PG at all. But I'm trying my best to limit the amount of swearing for the folks out there who don't like swearing much. So, yeah. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy watching. I'll catch you next time, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys.